talk about my current perception of the time that we live in and what you teach and how it pertains to the next years, especially with regard to the development of AI going so fast. And my current theory or my perspective is that as so many people, and many more than ever before, are exploring what you talk about, practically actually exploring it, that the AI agenda is being even more accelerated so as to bring about this fusion of our current biology with artificial intelligence and basically inhibit or prohibit us from doing or doing these things or making it nearly impossible. Do you feel like we are in a time crunch for those who really wish to learn this?
I feel that the reason that this information came out, and there were few voices before, but they kind of went unnoticed. And then in 2023, I had, and I've known this for years, I had my regression where I had the confirmation that afterlife is a trap in 2016, I think, and I didn't feel like I needed to write a book. But in 2023, I had this intuitive urgency. It was like, you have to put this out now. And regardless of the fact that I was kind of questioning it, like, no one's going to believe it or whatever, but the feeling was really strong. The feeling was like, you need to put this out now. When I did, and the whole wave of information came together. All of these voices that were disjointed before. We have Howdy Makovsky, we have David Icke talking about this, we have other speakers and authors talking about this, but somewhere there was just a singular voice that majority of the population didn't notice. But since 2023, the information kind of all came together, and now people are putting the whole thing together. And I think that those who are ready are drawn to this information because there is an intuitive awareness that if we don't train now, if we don't learn how to get out
we're
now,
not going to get out.
And if we don't get out by the end of this, at the end of this lifetime, then chances are that that door is going to close. Because what AI does, from my perspective, especially when they go into, I joke around now that with Elon, we're going to have a chip in the shoulder, not like a chip on the shoulder, a chip in the shoulder. So once they start altering human body vehicle more,
hang on, bud,
it will create focus on the left brain. More left brain means less ability to access the spiritual side of ourselves, which is more within the right brain. Intuitive knowing. It literally makes a human like a machine that does not have access to what's within our DNA, within our right brain capacities.